Hi there. Ha ha. Wow, happy Wednesday. What a beautiful day to be alive. I'm about to do a process. Now, there was another process I was about to do, but shit wasn't happening. I was actually planning on going out and weed whacking. Weed whacker wouldn't whack. It wouldn't start. So I figured, okay, shift gears. What else do you want? What else do you want to do? What's happening now? Well, I'm going to show you what's happening now. Let me turn the camera around and just show you. This is a mass of aged urine, consolidated, condensed down to where I am about to siphon the aged urine in order to retain the ORMUS. So, what I'm going to do, I got a tube in here. I have a chopstick on the end. I have it wound up with a twisty so that the tube stays above the ORMUS. And I'm about to suck on the tube. Are you sure that's okay? You know that when that liquid comes up the tube, you know you're going to be drinking piss, right? Old. It's going to be old piss. Yeah. Old piss. Piss is bliss. So, let's see how we do here. You know, I'm going to hold the camera. I'm going to suck the tube. I can't necessarily pay attention to all things at once, but I'm going to do the best I can to keep this all in frame so that you can experience the ride. So, here we go. Let's see. There it goes. There it goes. Is this cool or what? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm getting down to my ORMUS. Now, I've been saving and aging urine for a while, a long while. I got a lot of, I filled up my freezer that Jeffrey brought. That's a awesome, cool soak. That's the bomb. But the whole purpose of this process was so that I could get to my ORMUS, so that I could actually protect and preserve that shit. Okay, this gallon is probably good. I might have to adjust the tube. Might be able to go a little lower. I'll find out. But I wanted to share with you the process. So, I'm going to continue my process. And when I'm all done, and I move to the next process, you'll be the first to know. What do you think about that? Stay tuned. Alrighty then. I've been processing these gallons, actually 4 of them. And what I've been doing is putting them into these gallon jars. And I'm actually just adding them to my tub. My little freezer, my sit soak, my Japanese sit tubs. So now I have another consolidation. It would be in this jug right here. And it's resettling now. Now I want to show you this one. This one is the bomb. That bottle there has been my transfer bottle from my aged urine to my use bottles, my spray bottle, my squeeze bottle. And so every time I took my aged urine, I put it into the Dawn bottle first, and then filled the other bottles in a secondary fashion, so that I could always use this one as an ORMUS retainer. So we're getting closer now. We're getting down to it. I'm going to let this 1 gallon, well, it's like 3/4 of a gallon or whatever it is. We're going to let that one kind of resettle, because that was like 4 gallons consolidated into this one. Let that ORMUS resettle again. Then we're going to siphon that off to get down to the gold. Teeth restoration, stem cell enzyme in the process. Now, won't that blow your mind? Wouldn't this blow your mind? If I actually regrew teeth. Stay tuned. I have the patience to do this. And I plan on sticking around, so it doesn't matter how long it takes. That point's moot. We're doing the process now. Alright? Stay tuned. Alright. We're getting there now. Getting down to kind of like the final draw. Okay, so, well, let me get away from the label. You see kind of how it's kind of looking like swamp water. Because I've really gotten it down to the real essentials. Okay, so I'm going to let all this resettle again. Might take a day or two. Just maybe. I don't know. I'm a patient mofo. I've been waiting to do this for quite some time. And I drained off all those gallons, and now they are in the tub. So now when I sink into my tub, it should go above my nipples. Yeah. Above my nipples. Oh, don't look. You know how politically incorrect seeing nipples is. Yeah. Don't want to do that. Don't talk about dicks. Don't talk about ticks. Don't talk about these things. People actually get offended. Is that hilarious? I think that's hilarious. People get offended over the goofiest things. So, stay tuned. We're going to let the ORMUS resettle again. And we'll see what happens next. It's a living organism. It's pretty fucking cool. Really. Okay then. Stay tuned. All right now. I do feel I have had, I'd say, 90% in consolidation. So what you're looking at is liquid ORMUS with a very, very small amount of plasma ultrafiltrate laying in the mix. So it's close. I'm real close. I'm going to be working on restoration of my teeth. Ha ha! Let's just see how all this works. We're going to find out, but this is looking really good now. I've got it down to, I've been processing, and then I processed again, and I do believe I have it down to a pure 90% ORMUS liquid. Ha! All right. Let's get going. Okay, let's get down to it now. Here's the thing. Fresh pea. This is after looping today. A lot of looping, a lot of pea. This is a major. This is my oldest. See the ORMUS in the bottom of that? Now I've been using this container as a part of the process that I'm doing right now. So you can see the ORMUS settling in the bottom. I've been using these other bottles as well. My spray bottle, aged urine. I use this a lot. My squeeze bottle, cock sauce. Gotta love the cock sauce, that rooster shit. But here's what we're really getting down to, okay? Dawn. And it is a new dawn. Now, if you look at what's going on the top of the dawn, it's a sunrise. That's the urine rising to the top. Now you can see how much ORMUS is in there. That's a bunch. A bunch. But I've been a pea factory for quite some time. I've been doing this for a while. And so I've patiently waited to get to this level so that I could get to this process. And it just gets cooler. It really gets cooler. Every day is like a miracle to me. It's magical. It truly is. It's magical. Now over here, that's just water from the golf course, which I add urine to water the plants that Jeff brought me because he's so sweet. And now I'm down to this. Those glass jars. That is my aging urine at this point. I have processed all of my urine basically except for what is hanging out in Virginia at Nancy's, which I plan on processing at the retreat. Ha ha, as a part of the process. We're going to process as part of the process. So, that, my friends, that's a shitload of aged urine right there. And me, I'm getting ready to go in there. Ha ha. So, I brought you up to speed on what has been the process of the process so you understand the process. Hopefully, you understand the process. I've done this in 3 stages so far. The next stage, I'm going to be making a paste with all that ORMUS. I'm going to start brushing my gums with the intent of regenerating my teeth. Now, these are my teeth. I paid for them. They even have my name inscripted on them. So don't ever tell me I'm not wearing my teeth. I paid for this shit. Ha ha! But I'm going to create some brand new ones. Baby teeth. Stay tuned. This is going to get good. Hey, happy Friday. Now I'm getting ready to complete this little segment of processing ORMUS. And I want to show you where we are right now. This is where I've gotten to, and you can see that it's more than half of this container is down to the ORIN, and I'm pretty excited about that. So it's been a process, and a process. But it's coming around. It's happening. And so all I wanted to let you know is that, wow, I love you. Big time. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day. And, boom, you've just been loved. So until the next time, stay tuned.